out there humping. What up? I see my best friend Stephanie on here, man. What up, Dominique? What up, Jose? Man, I'm on here trying to get through this week, man. Yo, this quarantine is a freaking drag, for real, for real. But yo, come in, yo, I wanna holler at y'all, for real, for real, for real. Let's Netflix and chill. I wanna holler about this young movie, Coffee and Kareem. If y'all have not seen that on Netflix, yo, pause this, stop what you're doing, go check out Coffee and Kareem, because that's the subject of the day. Coffee and Kareem, yo. So I want to just let y'all know it's gonna be some spoilers probably. It's gonna be some conversation going on about this young movie. So if you about to get pissed off about some spoilers, get pissed off about some profanity, this ain't the movie you want to watch, nor is this the video you want to watch. So for real, yo, if you haven't seen that movie, Coffee and Kareem, go check it out. So yo, this is what I want to talk about. So I got a lot of people who hit me up asking me to check out the movie. Now, I'll be honest, when I got all these messages about checking out the movies, I was already in the process of checking it out. And I had already developed my opinions before I got the phone call and heard everybody else's feedback. But yo, as an educator, I gotta say this movie was a little concerning. So if you haven't seen it, the premise of the movie is that it's a 12-year-old kid named Kareem, who hires like these other guys to put a hit on his mom's new boyfriend or whatever, who's a police officer. So the whole thing backfires, and Coffee and Kareem end up having to work together and team up against the Detroit gangbangers and police and all this old crazy stuff. So all that's cool, all that's reminiscent of that movie with Samuel Jackson and the other young kid or whatever. But this is where it just kind of hit the roof for me. This young man's mouth was off the chain. This man, I mean, there was so many MFs, F-bombs, so many pussy and dick jokes, ass jokes, coming from what we were supposed to believe is a 12-year-old. Now, I'm an educator. I worked in high schools. I worked, in community centers and so forth. And I know it's real out there, but this young man's mouth was nasty to the mud. And so he's standing alongside young Taraji P. Henson or whatever. That's my girl. She a great actress. But they are exchanging these like uncomfortable dialogues and exchanges of profanities and MFers and suck my this and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, yo, that's supposed to be your mama. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's supposed to be a comedy and all of that other stuff, but I'm left with the question of asking, is this where we are? I remember when we used to watch TV and they used to bleep out the profanity and the cuss words, and you would never, ever, ever hear a child, especially under the age of 13, using profanity without their mama smacking them in the mouth. But the whole premise was that this was supposed to be a joke. So I guess my question is this where we are in our society, where it's cool for young bucks, our youth, to kind of, we just lost all boundaries and respect for elders, for decency, for morals? It's really, really, really concerning, especially in light of the fact that we got all of this going on in our society, and these are the people that we have to hand this off to. Are we doing a good job as the millennials at developing and training these Generation Zs? That's a great question, because I just watched the news and they was on the news talking about Generation Zs are one of the primary groups of people spreading the corona. They're getting the blame for being one of the primary groups because they're not exercising social distancing. They're not exercising all of the parameters that have been set up by the government to keep us all safe, and they're blaming Generation Z. They're blaming these young bucks that we are sitting up here laughing at when we put them on Netflix and we see them on what is it, World Star Hip Hop, and we think it's a joke. But yo, this is who we have to pass the torch off to. So that's my little soapbox for all the adults that's watching. Think about that before you have an exchange with a young person like they grown. My mama used to, my mama didn't play that. I wish we could go back to the day when mamas didn't play that, but now mamas acting like friends, grandmas are acting like girlfriends. It's crazy out there. Well, what? You know what? My grandma wanted to say something. I'll be right back. Grandma, come here.
Oh Lord, it's my head. Is it all right? What is this, baby? What you got me there? What is this? Is this the Facebook? Oh Lord, my crawlers. I'm trying to fix my greens and my cornbread. But yes, what you want me to talk about, baby? Coffee and cream now, baby. I don't want no coffee and cream. I got a little whiskey right here. Don't tell nobody. Got a little whiskey right here. But yeah, I just want to talk about this movie, Coffee. Baby, can you help me fix my glasses? Thank you. Hey, yes. Okay, coffee and cream. I'm gonna talk about it. So this is just I just watched this movie, Coffee and Cream, and the boy's mouth. Oh Jesus! His mouth made me quicken my spirit. You hear? His mouth was so foul. It was all types of my pearls. Oh, bring me the pearls. I gotta go get my pearls, yo. I gotta get my pearls. You know, I had on my purse, and I was watching this movie, and I snatched off my purse, my good purse. I snatched off my good purse. Cause the movie is just so far, I don't know how anybody, what you call it, baby, Netflix, and I don't know how anybody can Netflix and chill to that. You hear me? It's just so foul. It's my cornbread, but it's burning. Yeah, what it is? What it is right here? What the hell, boy? Don't you bring that old crystal in my heart? What it is? What we talking about? Coffee and Kareem. Yeah, I like that movie, Coffee and Kareem. That's a good movie. That young boy, remind me of me when I growed up. Remind me of me, yes it does. Coffee and Kareem, you know. Back in my day, they used to call me Coffee. Cause I used to put a little cream in it. Watch out now. Watch out now, girl. Watch out now. You know what I'm talking about. But what y'all doing out there? I forgot what I was gonna say. Listen here. Alberta. Is them greens ready, girl? Is the greens ready, girl? Lord of mercy. What going here? What going here? Lord have mercy, what is this playing done? What is this? You don't want to hear this. Lord have mercy. Papa, me don't want to hear this, Papa. Me want to hear reggae. Man. Oh, Johnny Cash. Let's get the old Johnny Cash. Reggae. Man. Hey, with me reggae. Hey, here we go. Bob Marley, yeah.
Times are late under the moon, and I thank God I'm breathing, and I pray take me soon, 'cause I am here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown.
Man.
I never let it get me down.
Man.
Activities around.
Man.
Oh, someday it'll
Lord have mercy. Hey. Man. There be no more. You gotta roll up for real. Man. Keep on moving, yeah. Oh no. Allah. Me lost my glasses, no. Me lenses. They say lenses. Sometimes in my tears I try to get my glasses on my face. People say, what you say? We supposed to talk about coffee and Kareem? I don't want to talk about the damn coffee and Kareem no more. I don't want to talk about it. Lord have mercy, me. What go on? What you do to Madame Lindsay? One day. Why-yo. Lord, me need to get my hair done. Me need to get my hair done. What? Hey, and the children will say, hey. One day,